Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tastefully Balanced. I'm Miriam, and for today's episode, I thought I would share with you guys some tips and tricks on how to survive the holiday season. I know it's kind of hard with all the holiday parties and gatherings that you have, all the temptations around you, all the chocolate and desserts, but with these tips and tricks, I think you can survive the holiday without feeling too guilty. So if you guys like these types of talk through videos, please subscribe and keep watching. All right, welcome back. So for my first tip on how to survive the holidays, I recommend never missing a workout. Now, sometimes you feel like, oh, what's the point? I'm not really losing weight or I'm not in that mindset. Doesn't matter. If you're doing a workout that is 200 calories or whatever your workout was worth of less that you can, feel guilty about. Because, you do have those holiday parties. You're probably thinking you're going to overeat, but since you've done a workout, you don't have to feel as guilty. At least you did something for the day. So for me personally, I make sure that I do not miss my workout. Main point is that you get a workout in, you get your heart pumping, you get some form of exercise throughout your day, and it makes you just feel less guilty about the choices you'll make later. Believe me, trust me, this is one thing that I definitely never miss. So do not miss your workouts. The second tip that I have for surviving the holidays is not to skip a meal. A lot of people, what they will do is they'll think that, oh, I have this event that I'm going to. I am not going to eat the entire day and I'm going to save all those calories for eating at that event. But in reality, this is not doing very well for your blood sugar. Your blood sugar will spike so much because you're saving it all for the end of the day. And honestly, it results in overeating at that one event that you're going to. And you end up eating a lot more because you haven't eaten all day and you just feel like you should be able to eat because in your head, you saved up all your calories to eat at that event. So, I just really suggest just keep up with your meals, eat a breakfast, eat a lunch, have a dinner, and, at that event, just try to not overeat. Just have that mentality that you are not really needing that much food and it will help you to not overeat. All right, so my third tip is if your event is a buffet, don't linger around the buffet table. I know this sounds very like, oh, duh, but you'll notice that a lot of people will like to have their conversations around the buffet table. They'll like to kind of linger. And what that does is even though you have a plate that's empty and you've already eaten what you want to eat, you'll just kind of dab at certain food because you're just finger eating and you're like, oh, look, it's right there and it looks good. What I suggest is just move yourself away from the buffet table, take your conversation just kind of away from the area where all the food is, and that'll help you just focus on the conversation that you're having with the person and not really just care about the food around you. So I suggest just stay away from the buffet table. All right, so for my fourth tip, I suggest grabbing a smaller plate, or if they have a appetizer plate, or if they have kind of those salad size plates, grab that instead and fill it up with whatever you want. That way it's less food, you sit down, you have it, and you realize if you eat it slowly that was enough food for you. This kind of just prevents you from overfilling your plate and having too much food that you really don't need. My last tip to survive the holiday season is, have fun. The next day is a brand new day and you can start over. You don't have to feel bad that you overate or that you might have had a little bit more than you wanted to. It doesn't matter. The next day is a new day and you'll be able to start fresh. And I like to believe in that because for me, I do have events and sometimes I do tend to eat more than I should have. And for me, it's the next day is a brand new day. I start off with my workout and it's sets me up for the entire day and I don't feel as guilty as I would have previously. And because it's a lifestyle change, little screw-ups here and there won't matter because you'll go back to your normal routine just like that. So tomorrow's a brand new day, start new, get your workout in, get your meals planned, and you don't even have to worry about the little slip-up that you might have had the day before. All right, there you guys go. Those are my very, very easy tips and tricks on how to survive the holiday season. Again, it's the holidays, enjoy yourself. Before you know it, all of it will be over and it'll be 2019 just like that, which is crazy. I cannot believe how fast this year has just flown right by. But again, if you have made that healthy, conscious decision of living a healthy lifestyle, that one night of slip up or the week of slip ups will not matter, because in the big, big realm of things, it is just a tiny, tiny little speck of screw ups or slip ups or whatever you want to call it. I personally don't look at it like slip ups. It's just, you know, you having fun, and it's okay, because at the end of the day, you should be able to enjoy yourself and live life tastefully balanced, right? So anyways, if you guys like these types of talk through videos, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know some tips and tricks that you do personally during this time of year to stay on a healthy track, and I would love to incorporate it into my daily life. I hope you guys are having an amazing holiday season, and as always, live life tastefully balanced.